Give me 1 second. Okay, I have a couple things to talk about here. If you are very noticeable, I have this on my forehead. Um so yesterday I spent about over 6 hours in the hospital because of suicidal ideation and posting stuff online about killing myself. I was brought to the hospital. Luckily no brain damage or anything. Um I was conscious, everything. But it can really show that even some people that are very calm looking can be can go off in any direction. I do want to say thank you to the Samaritan Hospital staff for being very respectful and asking what I prefer and everything. I do respect that, but it was very weird in that. But anyways, moving on to this video. Hello everybody, this is Just Cool 4 and Jason, and welcome to reacting to Finance Freddy's fan-made videos, or reacting to, hold on. Sorry, my dog was scratching at the door. Let me restart. This is going to be Finance Freddy's fan-made videos or analog horror reactions. I do not know how long I'm going to do this for. Probably about, hopefully more than like an hour and 30 minutes. That is wishful thinking. So yeah. Okay, let's get moving on. Someone called Mark Warble has, hold on, let me move this. Has said Special Strike Freddy vs. Chief. I actually have watched that already because I know which one you're talking about too. Special Strike Freddy versus Chief. I'm gonna ignore what that bottom image was. Oh, let me actually put up. Okay, it's only 20.
Golden Freddy. Listen, all of this communism is really unnecessary, and the fact that today is Hitler's birthday is really not adding to... Never mind, you just have to realize that this isn't going to change anything. If anything, it's only going to make your problem worse.
We must all make sacrifices to do what's right.
I know what you are trying to do. I've been getting the feeling that we are not who we are supposed to be.
None of this is right, Freddy, and you know it. I'm just trying to seal up the patch and make things how they are supposed to.
I know we're supposed to be scary, but that's just not who we are. We always love to be funny and humorous, and even though I've hated it, I learn how to get used to it. So, let's forgive and forget, and walk out of this robot together.
You should have listened, Freddy. You know deep down that this is right.
Why did that hurt me?
We're gonna move on to a different one. Smile tapes. Actually, one files. We're gonna watch this first since it's one follows one.
Hi, and welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles Incorporated. You have applied to a job in technical support and maintenance. What does this job particularly mean? It means that you, amongst other employees, are the one who will take care of creating a magical and fun experience for Bond's Burgers.
Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on. Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The sun has got his hat on. Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
One thing I want to just say at that beginning part, the sun has his hat on. He's coming out today. This is probably when it first opened up, so I'm going to assume that's what this is about, but just wanted to mention that.
Is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
Old MacDonald had a farm, and on that farm he had some pigs.
These are the showstoppers. Bond,
Jesus, that pig sounded like he was in much pain.
Shaw, Boozoo and Banny, a computer-animated band made by BSI to entertain children. As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility caretaker.
Hello, my name is Yu, and I work as facility caretaker, Bunny Smiles Incorporated.
Around this fun and magical journey we'll work on certain tasks, such as cleaning protocols,
Robot maintenance and repair.
and learning how to use BSI technology.
Okay, so it's a security system. Okay. Duh.
But first, here's a message from Jack Walton and Felix Kranken, our beloved founder.
Which reads, in BSI, the most important thing to us isn't the money or the rating. The most important thing to us is that you have a wonderful experience while working with us.
That being said, with the Bond's Burgers restaurant getting opened in a few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this dream with you. We're looking forward to achieving this dream with you. getting opened in a few weeks. We're looking
Nothing special. Save, Restore, Secure. The BSI storage facility, also known as K9, is a company project to storage all valuable items from the closed for good Bond's Burgers restaurant. Given the situation about the incidents inside the 1974 Bond's Burgers location, any type of props, animatronics, and arcade machines will be carefully moved, inspected, and secured inside a bunker located deep down in St. Juana's Forest for good. Facility caretaker will take care of securing the facility and keeping it safe and working properly. Huh, that's weird. I don't think we were working there. Sunlight animations. This is 1979. Okay.
It's a brand new day in Little Bond's neighborhood, and a really special one for sure. Little Bond has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive. He is planning to have a sleepover with them. He has everything set up for the perfect movie night with his friends. For this sleepover, he invited Shah, Boozoo, and Billy. Let's check again in case we don't forget any guests. Bond invited Shah, Bozu, and...
That's... not the main one, the other.
Oh, that must be them. Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin. Bond spent all his money on a really funny movie, which he hopes all of his friends will enjoy and will laugh. All his money on a really funny movie, which he hopes all of his friends will enjoy and will laugh with Little Bond. And friends watched the movie. I guess we can say they had a blast of a time.
What did that say? Let me out of this or something like that.
Once the night dropped, they all ate.
I did think at first that was the eyes, but it's actually just a blindfold. Someone making dinner? Okay, so it was Jack. Okay. Jack Wilson. 19. I can't tell. It's probably backwards. Later. I don't remember who that was.
Yeah, I think that's good enough. So, this is the brand new caretaker for the old Bonnie Smiles facility. I'm recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history, something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here. Actually, I'm going there right now. But they gave me this weird location, somewhere in a forest, I think, to work at. And I've been driving for 20 minutes, and I can't find the place. I made it to the location, I think. This has gotta be it.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
it.
So, Chris told me this place hasn't been working since about 78, 79, somewhere around then, and that was 4 years ago, I think.
So we saw in the promotion thing it was 78. It was since 78. So that would be it'll be 1982 right now.
So chances are it's gonna smell horrendous.
I hate to say it, but I think this is a stab at Scott because Scott put his own children in the game. But I'm not sure. That's what I think this is about, but it could just be the company stuff. I think it said Buzo something. I don't know what the last thing was. Oh, he's going over protocol. Okay. Oh, I hate those eyes. That didn't say foreign.
What was that thing?
I can't feel anything. He thought I was her. Oh, don't give me that shit again. We already got that shit with Michael. Ugh. He thought I was her. A lot of people say that Jack is the one inside Bonzo, so it doesn't make sense on who it. Because it was a guy that we were playing as, but clearly that was a female that just showed up. I'm assuming. Hold on. No, that could be a guy. Not really showing any strong feminine or male. I'm gonna guess probably since they mistook it for her. I say it's more of a female. but hello, my name is Brian Stella, and I work as facility caretaker. Oh, so it was a guy, or is it Brienne? I think it's Brienne. Yeah, or Brian. I don't know. So it is Brian because it was more of a. That's a clever way to do an ending, by the way. Okay, so interesting. Let's check out this one. Tape created in. Hold on, go back. This was created in 1978. Funny Smiles Incorporated. Oh yeah, the hidden YouTube logo. Company by Cyberfun Tech, 1970. By Cybertech,
Hello,
1978.
BSI members and employees, and welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bonds Burgers brand and the Bunny Smiles Company for the better. That's right, after 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan, which we created after the tragic closure of Bonds Burgers back on July 20th, 1974. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the Relocate Project. But before we go into details, we want to greet all the new Bunny Smiles employees.
With the company greeting out of the way,
Let's start analyzing the Relocate Project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bonds 4 years ago. As many of you might have known from previous tapes, our beloved entertainers were safely secured in St. Juana's storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure. Later on, a good amount of business opportunities appeared, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea of restore and reprogram the robots of Bonds Burgers with the purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant that would be opened in a not-so-distant future.
In 1982, like it said before. Okay.
Eventually reopen the Bonds Burgers
Search up
restaurant is no doubt a brilliant
unexistent
idea.
video.
So let's give it up for Felix Kranken.
I'll look that up in
Not only
a
a
minute,
giant
Mark.
brain, but also a giant heart.
That's creepy. (1978). Programming phase, facial expressions. I'll use Banny, created in 1974. The results should be the same in all the other models. Jaw. Mouth is his pre-relocate feature. However, it still requires checking since the reprogramming could have affected this feature. Link. This feature is brand new, Relocate Project exclusive. employees must always clean the eye socket. A dirty eye could affect the blink feature. Annoyed/bored. And there's the eye roll. Surprised. Look for friends. That is so disturbing.
The mighty rabbit tries to find a way out of the cage, but it's unsuccessful. The rabbit keeps trying to find a way out, or at least catch the owner's attention. The mighty rabbit must get out. The mighty rabbit needs to 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 get out. The rabbit is starving. 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 The rabbit is starving.
Okay, we get it. Rabbit. Okay, okay. Sorry. I think that's Jack, right? If I remember correctly, that's Jack. Funny Smiles Incorporated to technical support 1978.
Welcome to technical support. Today we will focus on the area tour and orientation inside K9, the Bunny Smiles storage facility. We recommend all facility caretakers to have all needed equipment in hand and to always wear the Bunny Smiles uniform. But most importantly, all of you must always, under any circumstance, use your BSI ID card. Once you have all
That's
the
a
necessary
throwback,
equipment at
or I guess a
BSI ID
preview
card.
to the.
Once you have all the necessary equipment at hand, we are ready to go. Hello, I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all the necessary items for your job tasks? I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items. Let's check the items you will require for your job at K9. Lantern? Check. Snacks? Check. Key? Check. Camera? Check.
I remember packing that in there.
Wow, it's pretty dark here. You should turn on the lights. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the... It's important to keep track of which rooms you enter. This place can be really tricky and you could get lost very easily. This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it. Remember to always keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean environment helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes your job harder to get done.
That's true.
Alright, this is the main hall of the place. In front of you, you will find 3 doors. These are storage areas. The first door is used to save any kind of cleaning items and supplies. The second door is used to save a kind of prizes and merch that was available in a Bond's Burgers restaurant. The third door is used to hide... Welcome to the basement. Right now, you are in the main storage area. As you can see, this is the room where we storage more important items such as stages, tables, arcade machines, and birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
In the Bond's Burgers restaurant, remember to avoid touching or shining lights at our robots unless you are a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room.
So you can see Bond shoes the sheep, and you can see the sprite for the other game that they did on the bottom there, which I think is supposed to be the girl, but I can't think of the name.
How odd. I remember we visited this room already.
Sophie, where am I?
So Sophie is in this character.
By the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rat. Rose broken will fix you. You will beautiful. You will beautiful. You will beautiful.
When she woke up, she looked beautiful. But on the inside,
Every single part of her body was bleeding out.
I saw that was missing. The following footage was recorded during July 1978, 07/12 through 07/14, on which three bunny smile technicians volunteered to stay 3 days in the BSI storage facility for the purpose of reprogram the animatronics in order to execute the relocate project. How long have we been going? 35 minutes? Okay. The employees left to right are Hillary B., Ashley P., and Kevin W. The next footage shows the 3 employees restoring the Bond's Burgers 1974 animatronics.
No, but the place itself was open during a short period of time, in which a certain number of cases occurred around the area. Huh. Yeah, and there were complaints from people that lived near the restaurant about the place playing music during midnight, like 2 or 3 in the morning, along with the lights on, which was weird, because back then, the company didn't really worry about hiring night guards. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside of the restaurant.
Which could be Sophie.
So yeah. Some hours after that specific case was reported, residents decided to close its doors, probably because authorities needed to check the place or something. What's weird about this is that the last day Bonds was open, they only let like 1 or 2 families in. And they mentioned later that the animatronics the entertainers were completely absent and the currents closed.
Well, that's odd.
Yeah, that is.
This forest reminds me of a movie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think we changed these pieces with the new ones.
Don't you think I should take some time? I mean, we gotta move on with the others and never finish everything by Friday.
I mean, yes, but I think we should make them look as new as possible. That's the point. That's the point of this whole project, right? I think we should restore as much as we can, don't you think?
Yes, but if we keep focusing on these small details, the reprogramming of the robots won't be finished.
Hey Kevin, I doubt we can add the blink and eyes feature on this one. Eye sockets are really damaged. Almost as if someone did this intentionally.
I think all these holes in the suit and stuff were made after the closing.
What do you mean?
When the place closed down, Summerfun Tech, the company who created the robots, had to revise them after noticing a good amount of irregularities in them. During the process, they probably did this mess to get to the undershells.
I just want to mention that the robot's twitching and no one's saying anything. They're like twitching, like with nothing set up on them. Just noticing.
Good night, guys.
God, it is so cold in this place.
Look at this key.
What?
Have you noticed how the company gives us this tiny key but never mentioned its purpose?
You're just overlooking stuff.
So why are they sleeping inside the facility?
Exactly. It has to be for something interesting.
Maybe, but we're running out of time. We should focus on finishing these robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Hello. This will probably be the last recording today before we leave. So, yeah. Bad news. The programming phase was unsuccessful. We had a lot of inconveniences when we tried to restore the robot. Some damaged parts and the skeleton models made it impossible to add the new features. And let's not forget the fact that we didn't have enough time to end the project.
Yeah, we hope we can go back with better equipment and a better deadline.
As Hillary said, we're begging the company to allow us to return to a more organized plan. But for now, this ends the reprogramming phase for the relocation project. And log.
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I am using the camera because I am planning to find wherever this key leads to. I'm sure whatever this key hides could save the project. I will show this footage to you guys once you wake up. I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could be a lifesaver.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
It took me a while, but I realized the key leads to this door. They have back doors. It seems like a small area, so I'll just go take a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple. This is bigger than I thought. I don't think I have room time, so I'll just try and peek around indoors and see what's inside. There are a ton of empty rooms with flying stuff. I came across this door, which was open. Kinda weird. Anyway, this room seems to have some spare endo pieces, and from the looks of it, some unused animatronics, I guess? I won't go into detail about what I find, since I'm in a rush, of course, and this room number 26 or 27, I think. As you can see here, there are some spare heads. Nothing I'm interested in, to be honest.
So it looked like they had Cyberfun employee robots because they have the vest on. What the hell is that one?
Bizarre. I can't really tell if this body is a robot or a puppet, but why is it hanging on the wall? This is really weird. This is the last door. I've never seen this clown thing before. It's really, there's absolutely no way I'm getting close to that thing. I'll probably wait till you guys see this video and come down here with me so we can take a closer. I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing had a cassette player installed. So I guess I'll have to be brave
It looks like it had an 8 on it.
and try and see what this whole thing is. I don't really know why this dude has a cassette player thing installed. But my guess is that it's used for birthday parties, like, play a customized tape or something? I don't know. But we're about to find out.
Jack, Susan, Charles, Rosemary, Sophie. Hello, I'm Billy, the funny movie clown. Do I see you so? It's not the woman, she likes those oops, she likes this no now.
Thing was, what did that say? They left the next day. They thought Ashley left early, but she was in the back door, screaming as much as she could, but no one heard the screams. That the following days, the caretakers would complain about an awful smell coming from the back doors. The company decided to shut down the facility until new advice. The relocate project was unsuccessful. Ashley is still there, but she's not screaming anymore. She saw something she wasn't supposed to see, and now she's beautiful. Yeah, that's the end of the code. Hold on. YouTube. Jesus. Okay. Hold on. I love that comment. Damn it, don't you just hate it when Jack Walton sneaks into your backpack? I love that. That's so funny. Right there it is. Opening day, 06/28/1974. First birthday party, 06/30/1974. Last shows before closure, 7/10/1974 through 7/19/1974. Thank you for the smiles, Bon's Burgers. Yeah, that didn't last long. 10/31. 12/10. 1/23/1975. 6/11/1974.
You must be so confused about what you saw. Don't be scared, my little bunny. Answers will be given eventually, but don't try to solve this puzzle only with the pieces you have so far. This is only the beginning. For I'm going to tell you a story of broken people, beautiful people. He is so sorry about what he did to them, but there's nothing he can do. Remember that. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills,
Ryan.
Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie.
And then that was the girl.
Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and
Oh, can't you see? I made them beautiful. I don't know how. I didn't even mean to, but I did. They tried to talk to us, though analog. They all be heard. This is their cry for help. Besides, they want us to know what happened that year. But we must be patient. Look. They are filled with life. They dance in the music. They laugh and sing along. They're perfect. They are beautiful. They will see you soon, Sophie. That was good. That was good. Now I'm gonna search up the thing. Ten non-existent video. Okay, let's see this. Oh yeah, Bannington. I forgot about him. Okay. Fredbear's Family Diner.
Fredbear employee, and welcome to the mascot costume assembly training tape. There are two types of suits, Fredbear and Bonnie Bun. These suits double as both animatronic suits and wearable costumes for performers.
I do like the animation. Animation has a nice touch to it.
And eliminates any differences in appearance as to not break the immersion. The wearable costumes will only be used when an animatronic is in repair.
Okay, just was checking. What is that? That doesn't look like Fredbear. Obviously, it doesn't look like Bonnie. It could be a prototype. Yeah, it's a prototype, especially with the faceplates.
The suit is made up of 3 layers. The first layer is a fabric costume that we normally see. The second layer
No, it is. It is. Okay, so it's
that forms the structure of the character. The third layer is an exoskeleton. This layer is the closest to your body when being worn. It will help support all the weight of the heavy components and is responsible for holding all the spring locks.
I found out someone is actually trying to recreate all that in real life, and I say, bless your soul, you don't get killed. I hope you make that correctly, or you just stop doing it altogether. Either one, I hope you don't get hurt, and I wish you the best of luck.
Spring locks are the locks that hold all the springs used to attach to the animatronic. This ensures the suit is not falling while the animatronic is performing. However, these springs can be very dangerous if the suit is not prepped carefully. Now, let's begin the training. To prep the costume into suit mode, we shall start by winding up all the spring locks with a hand crank. Insert the hand crank into the lock sockets located behind the animatronic. There are 10 lock sockets in total, 2 on each limb, 1 on the back of the body, and 1 behind the head. Next, remove the gloves and feet.
Something that confused me about this design is how are they supposed to fit their hands in that and their feet? It does make sense to me.
You'll need to remove the head before taking off the costume. Simply remove the head as well as the fiberglass structure underneath. Then,
Personally, I think that those should both come out at the same time, but whatever.
Once removed, you'll need to detach the fiberglass shell from the exoskeleton. Lastly, remove the exoskeleton from the animatronic. To put on the suit, be sure not to brush up against the spring locks too much. Next, you'll need to reattach the fiberglass shell back on. Then, put on the fabric layer. Once
That's gotta be a
applied
bitch and a half.
put on the gloves and feet. Lastly, you'll need to put on the head, but before you do, you'll need to put the head into performer mode by winding up a small socket on the inside of the head to reveal the fake eyes. Perfect for you to see. In the event of a spring lock failure, do not panic. Keep as still as possible and call for help. Calm your breathing and have a partner wound up the hand crank to lock the spring locks once more. Then safely and gently remove the suit.
Oh, hold on. Fredbear jaw upgrade. Fredbear's costume was designed with a large jaw to hold all the teeth for a full smile. Unfortunately, this means modifications were needed for the animatronic to function properly. The Fredbear animatronic had problems with moving its jaw with all the additional weight. Both animatronics were designed with the intention of having similar features, with Bonnie Bun being the main focus for design. To compensate for Fredbear's large jaw, We've installed 2 additional hydraulics on both sides of the animatronic's jaw. Fredbear is fully calibrated and ready to perform again. I bit someone. So the animatronic knows that?
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room.
4 tapes hidden inside their empty heads. Freddy ripped apart. Wait, hold on. Go back. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, Freddy ripped apart with a smile. Bonnie dancing in the dark. Chica and her wonderful song. Foxy meets the happy man. You are gifted. You found the 5th. Oh, hi, Fredbear. Michael. There's something I want to show you. Before your brother died, something else happened. Something was wrong with the suits. Watch. God damn! Let me tell you a secret. The same thing happened to your father. So I'm guessing this is playing off about the same as the actual FNAF storyline. It killed him. But only for a while. Then it didn't kill him, it just incapacitated him. He's still out there. Do you want to find him? Okay. I feel really uncomfortable with that one. Oh, Fazbear Frights, yes. Don't worry about times, dates, or locations. You'll know when it happens. I hate to say it, but that sentence right there is actually kind of true. We kind of know how it happens, but we don't know exact dates for all of the events. We knew just by feeling that there's some parts that have to come before others. There'll be a gasoline canister in the back, next to the second exit. Your father will be there in the building with you. He will look different, but you will know it's him. Then we can end this. For good. I know how you feel, Michael. It's a lot of responsibility. But when this is done, you'll be free. You'll be here too. It may not seem like it, but I believe your brother will forgive you. I've forgiven you too. You are good, Michael. Despite what you might think. You do deserve this happy ending. I've been working all this time to give you that opportunity. I love you, Michael. Well, I think Michael at this point in time is about, say over 30. Let's just say that. At least he's over 30. Pretty sure that Charlotte died when she was like 6. To be fair, they've both been dead for a while now. And they aren't sister or brother. So.
Well, folks, it's been a real pleasure having you here tonight.
We hate to say goodbye, but cheer up, there's always tomorrow.
And just remember that a friend is the best thing you could ever have. When life gets you down, a friend will be there to help.
Yeah. For example, there was this one time I got stuck in a water machine, and a friend of mine had a cut a hole in it just to get me out.
Ahoy, me matey!
How long have we been going on for? An hour? Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there with Baddington's non-existent video. I really enjoyed this live stream, guys. I am okay. I'm dealing with things. Today we took off work for these 3 days, and today me and my dad just built Legos all day. It's actually behind me. We didn't finish it yet. It's next to the Gatorade bottle. We haven't finished it, but we will tomorrow. It's almost done, but we're gonna have to look up a couple parts. I think 2. Other than that, we should be done by tomorrow, and I'll probably post it. But yes, this was because I was suicidal, and I want to say I am okay. I am safe now. Thankfully, someone called it in, and I was given treatment. And again, no brain injury, no this, no that. Well, I didn't get a CAT scan, so we don't know truly if there's nothing. Oh, that's weird. But anyways, I enjoyed coming back onto this live stream after what happened last night. It was nice just having a reset and just being back to normal. Sort of. This actually my mother bought me today, which was a big improvement. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed.